Why did you decide to take care of saltwater fish?
So I originally started out with freshwater fish, but I became interested in marine biology and wanting to pursue a career in marine sciences, which is why I decided to go into the marine hobby. So I started keeping saltwater aquariums, and I really found the fascination for marine fish, and they're a lot more attractive in my opinion than a lot of the freshwater fish because of their coloration and different designs. So yeah.
What's the hardest part about taking care of them?
Definitely the chemistry that goes along with keeping a marine tank, especially a reef tank at that. There's a lot of parts of the water that I have to make sure are kept balanced, such as the pH, calcium levels, magnesium levels. The fish are the easiest part of keeping this tank. It's more so the corals, which are actually animals. But when it comes to the fish, I have a few different types of fish in here, such as a goby, which is a benthic type of fish, which means that they prefer living on the bottom of the seafloor. So the hardest part about keeping a fish like that is that you have to try to make sure that it gets food and not let the other fish try to steal its food, because you have to try to make sure that they don't steal everything. But yeah.
What type of equipment do you use to clean the tank?
So the tank, for the most part, is sort of self-sustaining, but about once every 2 weeks I do have to change the water. I use what's called a water siphon or water vacuum, and I basically use this bucket to remove about like 10 to 15% of the water from the tank and fill it up with clean water. I also use this algae scraper, which I scrape off algae from the glass. And then occasionally I will use scissors to trim some of the plants and coral. But aside from that, there is a 3-chambered filtration system in the back, which runs what's called activated carbon that removes a lot of the chemical impurities from the water, and a mechanical filtration through a filter sock, which removes like fish poop and uneaten fish food.
What do you want people to know about your saltwater fish?
I think keeping a marine tank is a challenging but fun hobby, and it gives people a greater appreciation for marine life, so it can help inspire others to take better action and take better care of our oceans in the real world.